busy, check my calendar. I call the I'm too busy, check my calendar.
What up, though? It's your girl, boy, Belly X. Oh, it's X. It's X. Y'all, I got some good ass news. Oh, should we go? No. Sorry, YouTube. It's alright. It's an exciting moment, though, because you're gonna be proud of me too. Everybody, clap your hands if you have been taking. I can't even get my words out, y'all. I've been stuttering because it feels so good. But I have finally took acceptance in. Like I accept stuff for what it is. Baby, you know how long it took me to do that? Amy back to do a makeup, a tutorial, just a little bit, like something like nothing major. Just so I could just tell a little bit like what I gained, what I learned. Okay. It's so crazy how it happened though, like, you know, I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. I have stopped dating African Americans. Okay, don't love my black men. I love y'all. But y'all don't value me. Okay? You don't value me. Then you don't validate me. And then you mistreat me while I'm building you. You not know Nigerians, Africans, Haitians, them other black men, that's what they do. Everything y'all don't do, they do. But I can't say that because man's nature is all the same. But man also, some men carry their nature. Some men carry their path differently. Some men gets to understand, some men don't. And I found the man that understand. Because baby, when he was reading me, I wasn't liking it. Okay, I wasn't feeling it. Like, I was getting so mad. I was so mad, y'all, because first I got mad at. I couldn't even explain to him I was mad because I felt so embarrassed. I felt embarrassed that he knew what I was upset about, but I was mad because I did not want to explain it. Like, I don't know how to express my feelings. I allow myself to just get overwhelmed. My anxiety to just be catching up with me. Then I get so frustrated. I'm like, fuck it. I don't want to talk about it no more. No. He said, I'm getting enough out of you, sis. He said, because you so beautiful. And the way you carry yourself trying to seek validation when you don't validate yourself, baby. When he told me that, I said, what you saying to me? Y'all got offended so quick. He said, why you so defensive?
Who do you think you are?
You do. You got a big problem with listening. I got a problem with following. I don't got a problem with listening. I got a problem with following. He said, okay. You are tuned. Okay, so you tuned in. Very much, but I don't like to be told what to do. He said, I'm not telling you what to do. It kind of feels like it. When you want me to follow you, that's kind of still telling me what to do. Because you want me to follow you, right? Because you're a leader. I lead myself. He said, so you and me, we was going back and forth, and every time I said something, he had an answer. Sometimes I did not have a response because the answer that he was giving me was different than what I'm normally used to getting a response from, if that makes sense. Like, I'm used to simple-minded dudes. But that's my fault because I'm so busy trying to understand, man, and understand the way they feel. They don't even understand the way they feel. They don't. And since I have accepted I've accepted so much just today, I have accepted so much. And that shit feels so good. Like, it feels like my body feels different. Like, I feel like I look different in the face. I feel like my face is glowing. I feel like I'm looking forward. I'm not looking around and what's going on because I don't care what nobody thinks. For the first time, me saying that I'm actually meaning it, I'm going to commit to my action. Commit to your action, you're going to build them vows. Build them vows, baby. Validation comes right with that validation. You got to validate yourself. I wasn't believing in myself. And he got it out of me. Like, I'm shaking right now because it's crazy. because he got it out of me. And I like to figure out stuff on my own and then work on it myself. But I can't do it all by myself. But I be trying because when I do ask for help, I be concerned because I'm so used to somebody wanting something back in return. Or it's just not out of generosity. Like, if you're not going to do it genuinely, I just don't even want it. I just rather do it myself. And that's the mentality that I carry with me because I told myself that that's okay. I told myself that I can do this. But you cannot teach yourself everything. How you going to grow if you never going to pay attention and listen and analyze? I'm a big analyzer, but I have to process some stuff in order for me to kind of explain to you what I'm going through, because it could be just a moment thing. It could be just a certain feeling. It could be a certain touch, a certain scent. And everything that I was taught was wrong. Like, it was wrong, and it was bothering me. I fought 4 days straight. Telling me it was bothering me because I just for like 3 days straight, I just couldn't accept what reality was trying to show me.
Bluetooth is connecting.
Really? But in order for me to move on to my next path, I have to accept. Y'all don't think y'all understand how hard it was for me to accept. Because for me to accept, I have to give all into myself, right? I gotta go back 100% into me and believe in me and love me more, right? I stopped doing that 12 years ago because I was so focused on trying to gain my daddy's love. I was trying to gain his respect. Cause I knew I felt him. I knew I felt him when he found out, when he noticed me changing and forming into the person that I wanted to be. I felt like that made him distance for me because he couldn't connect with that. And I couldn't do nothing but, at that time, I couldn't do nothing but understand. I couldn't do nothing but understand because at first I never cared about nobody's feelings. I only started caring once my father started rejecting me so much. And I kept asking why. I kept asking myself why. Like, so I started trying different things. For 12 years, I have gotten nowhere with this man. I have gotten nowhere. Well, 10 years. 10 years, I've gotten nowhere with this man. That 12 years, I was 15 when I came out. All I wanted him to do was validate me. He never taught me to even validate myself. Another man got it out of me that only met me twice. But he seen what I was battling with. And he helped me notice it to where I can see it and stand on it because I was allowing other people's word matter to me so much. It's just a word. If somebody's word matter to you so much, then you need to get in tune more. You need to do some research. You need to learn about woman equality, man equality. What's the difference? What's the understanding of it? You can understand a woman, but a man don't even understand himself. But a man want to love a woman, right? How you want to love a woman when you already coming in with nothing? Coming in with nothing. So a woman already got to build you, take focus off herself, build you, in order for you to be the man, in order for you to walk out on her. That's been the cycle. That's been the cycle. Or it's been popular kids just coming out of nowhere. Everybody got kids, but nobody got no degrees. Everybody got kids, but nobody got no house, no cars, no insurance, no mortgage. You know the main thing that black people did not do was invest into properties, invest into farms, invest into stuff that was gonna build us long term. Because they so selfish. And we supposed to accept that. I accept it in a way, but doesn't mean I agree with it. See, I just accept it so good without questioning myself, like, all day. I said one time, I know me be like ingenuine, and when I'm gonna call him G. I'm just call him G. Cause I don't want to say his name. I'm gonna call him G. And the way I kept saying that to me, he's like, "What do you mean?" I didn't even know what it meant. What I was doing, I was covering up what I was really trying to, what you was seeing. I was trying to cover it up. Basically lie to you so you would stop asking me what I don't want to answer, because I didn't know how to express my feelings, because I just hold stuff in, and then Friday let me know that I need to check this because I exploded. I exploded because I allowed my coworker to get me out of character a little bit. When I know that I shouldn't care so much, because she don't care. She cared, her attitude changed, shit, moved for me, all that. That's not for me to care. You see how easy I just don't care about it no more? You know how good that feel. I ain't gonna say I ain't never get over this, but I didn't think accepting would be my first challenge when it comes to. Hold up, I wrote it down. When it comes to the philosophy therapy? It's 5 things that you need to work on. And I've been practicing reading. Like, I done read so much about this today. So much. I even started on one of these little handbook things about it. It's amazing. It's amazing what you can learn just by taking a second to understand some stuff. I have an open mind. I wasn't having an open mind because I was so set in my ways. I didn't think I was even set in my ways, y'all. It's crazy. You say you be so quick to not pay attention to what you're doing, but acknowledge what somebody else is doing. See how quick I just did it that quick. You see how quick I just noticed it too. It's dope because you're not no more lying to yourself. You're not no more. Thought the makeup, girl. But you're not no more lying to yourself. You're not keep yourself from happiness no more. You're not holding yourself from battlefields that you know that you can overcome, because that fear is out the way. That acceptance is out the way. Accepting is fearless. We're not here to be in fear. We're here to embrace. Like Priscilla said, exactly what we're doing. We are in a world. We are in our spiritual journey. We are in our spirituality right now. Like, to me, I'm already in heaven. I'm just living out my beliefs, out my path, out my journey, to see how far I get in everything God give me, to not question it. And the first time this week when I did not question it, when I did not question Him, the way it flowed on me, it was just like, whoa, like I felt it. It was like, whoa, like this is a change. Like, this is beautiful, because I never thought I'd get to this point to where I would accept. I was battling that for so long. So I was asking from one man to accept me so I can accept myself, in order for me to express all of me to anybody I'm around. It ain't gotta be meant to anybody I'm around. I was trying to get the answer out of my dad, because he's the one I felt like that sheltered me with it. So I felt like he was the only one that can get me out of it. But it was somebody that just kept, it's me and G, he just kept pushing it. And I was just like, you know what, fuck it. At this point, I'm just ready to tell you. And so I just open it up. I just start opening it up because you want to know so fucking bad. But it's going to come out hateful. It's going to come out angry because I don't know how to express it. So won't you just calm down and just breathe. Like he was just teaching me steps to accept. And I didn't even know that's what he was doing. He was giving me steps to better myself. And I was getting so offended because I didn't know how to accept it. Way so hard in your chest. But it's a wonderful thing. I just want y'all to do the same thing I really do. Girl, I am the worst makeup tutorial ever. We're not gonna do it this time. Okay? We're just not gonna do it this time. But this was like an in the moment thing anyway, and I just really wanted to get it off my chest, have like a quick self-talk. That's really what it is, self-talk. Because this was the best thing I could have did for myself. Because I was so scared to do it because I knew once I did, I wasn't going to want to battle with that no more. And then that I don't want to battle with it no more, it doesn't faze me. It don't bother me. I'm smiling. I'm happy. I'm okay with the decision I made because I accept it. And that shit felt damn good. It feels so good. And I want you to accept and commit to your action. Because when you do, God's going to give you something. Bless you with something that you've been waiting on, but he's been waiting on you to get through this point. So you can see. So you can look straight. So you look straight. Normally I be turning, I be looking around. I'm so worried about who's listening. No, we're going to be straight eye contact because I'm here. I'm focused now. Like, it don't bother me. It don't bother me no more. But like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope y'all love AT. And I see y'all
I feel like the more you tell people, the more they ruin it. Everybody's not really happy for you as you think they are. Sharing everything with the world is not the best.